Zdravím vás, já jsem Filip a vítám vás u 6. dílu z hry Hogwarts Legacy a já samozřejmě budu pokračovat tam, kde jsem skončil. Tak a podíváme se, jak jsme na tom. Úkoly, co tady máme? Získej vozíky z tábora, tohle bych si možná mohl dohrát, to je to, jak jsme to minule nedokončili. Duch naší lásky, mapa zobrazuje les, maso, svíčky. To mám nějaký úkol tady. No to já nevím. To dělat nebudu. Tak a mohl bych si... Máme tady vězeň lásky. To je ten hlavní úkol, jenomže já bych rád získal ty vozíky z toho tábora. Zdá se, že Arnovy ztracené vozíky jsou za zamčenou bránou a se všemi těmi věrnými kolem nebude snadné se k nim dostat. Už máme sílu na to je zničit. Jo, to je tak daleko, jo. Tak se přemyslíme letaxem. Tak 522 metrů, to je v klidu. Já doufám, že pak získám nějaké koště. Tady je. Jo, však já už tam jdu, už to řídím. Tady jsou asi nepřátelé.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Incendio!
Tak. Další zkušenosti. Co to máme tady? Blatoplas.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
Moment.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus!
Tak. Porazil jsem ty blatoplazy. A jdeme na ty skřety. Nemám sice moc životů. Budu si pak muset koupit další lektvary. Ti blatoplazové jsou těžcí docela.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
To jsou snad si pavouci.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego. Incendio.
No. V nabídce výzvy se nachází odměna. Aha, dobré.
Protego.
Tak, zabil jsem dalšího pavouka. Vyhledejme pro ty vozíky, to chci dokončit. Vracím se silnější.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Tak jednoho mám. Schovat se a zase stejná taktika. Tak moment. Jau.
How many of you are there? Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Tak, další skřet. Je potřebuji dostat z těch hradeb. Jich je tam totiž dost.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Tak, další.
Was that your best? Nice goblin silver.
Moment.
Accio.
Never anything interesting around here.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You'll be leaving in a shroud. I've been fighting since before. That was meant for me.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Stop. Not quite. Who's the inferior being now?
Protego!
A hit!
Stupid one!
Your spells glance off of it.
Stupid one!
Easily diverted.
Stupid one! Stupid one!
Pity. Not quite.
Protego! Stupid one!
Was that your best?
Já teď nevím, co na něho použít.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Accio! Stupid one! Stupid one!
You won't stop me. That was unimpressive.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Tak.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Is that the best you can do?
Accio! Incendio!
Tak. To by bylo, mám dalšího. A jdeme dál, musím to udělat takhle postupně. Už tady jsou jenom dva.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Accio! Expelliarmus!
Tyhle, co to je? Tyhle, ještě tady jeden.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! That was quite something.
Ty vole, mám to.
Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio.
Jak ty vozíky, jo tady, takhle, tady jsou ty vozíky. Tak oni už pojedou.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
Tak nějaké věci, super. Jaký klobouk. Žádný, který by se mi nějak líbil.
Accio.
Podařilo se mi získat vozíky z tábora, až jsou na cestě k Arnovi. Bylo by dobré se vrátit do Dolního Polníčkova a říct mu o tom. Dobře, jdeme. Hele, tady někdo jde. A to je normální týpek nějaký.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Tady jsou znací pavouci,
It's a
dobré.
victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Ale zde ne, co je tady to?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Co je tady? Tam jsou asi nepřátelé.
Accio. Sedio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Tak. Zabil jsem křížence. Tak je čas jít. Tu akcio s kombinací Incendio a Expelliarmus je fakt skvělá věc, když se ji schovám. To je fakt jako hodně dobrá kombinace už.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
Tak co prodává? Možná bych mu rád něco prodal.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
No jasně. Tak skříňku, mám pro tebe vozíky.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good and wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Tak, tohle máme splněno. Úkoly. Tak, a budeme pokračovat v hlavní dějové lince, takže jestli dobře vyvozuji z toho, co Anna říkala, tak někde u horního polníčkové jeskyně s kryptou. Zmínila se o Mizerovi, který u jeskyně čas trávil. Mohly by tam být ostatky Kavky? Bylo by dobré se na to podívat. Najdi, co v Kavka zanechal Aně. Tak já si odstraním ty vykřičníky tady. No asi to nechám takhle. Tak já potřebuju sem. Tak použijeme zase letax. Tak jdem tam. Je to tady kousek, takže v pohodě. Jestli dobře vyvozuji z toho, co Anna říkala, tak někde u horního polníčkové jeskyně s kryptou. Zmínila se o Mizerovi, který u jeskyně čas trávil. Mohly by tam být ostatky Kavky, bylo by dobré se na to podívat. To jsem vlastně četl už. Jsem se něco nového té. Tohle musí být ta jeskyně, o které Anna mluvila. Zmínila se o tom, že podle ní to byl Mizera, který u jeskyně čas trávil.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Jdem se na to podívat.
Revelio. Accio. No, that's not it. Incendio. Accio. It's no wonder I never found that clue.
A co s tím mám dělat?
Revelio. Accio. Don't want outfox me, Jackdaw. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Tady, Kavkova stopa. Má nejdražší ano, dobrá práce, vyřešila si moji hádánku, viděl jsem, že jsi moje spřízněná duše, jediný člověk, s nímž mohu skutečně sdílet svá dobrodružství. Přijď ze mnou co nejdříve na okraji zapovězeného lesa a já ti ukážu tu mapu, které jsem ti říkal. Kdo ví, kam nás se dovede, našel jsem ji na stránkách, které protiva vytrhl z tajné knihy, kterou nikdo jiný najít nedokázal. Nemám ani tušení, co na nás čeká, ale těší mě, že budu svoji budoucnost dělat s tebou. To je jen začátek, Richard. PS, jsem hrozně moc rád, že jsi tohle našla, protože jinak bych musel jít sám a kam by se pak podělala všechna ta zábava.
Note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Podařilo se mi najít vzkaz pro Anu od Richarda Kavky, ve kterém jí zve na společný průzkum jeskyně. Nepíše se tam, kde ta jeskyně je. Zdá se, že tohle není to místo. Zajímalo by mě, kde to může být.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Tak, máme další úkol. No a kam teď?
These rocks have seen better days.
Tak konečně. Setkej se s Richardem Kavkou. Mám se sejít s duch Richarda Kavky na okraji zapovězeného lesa. Říkal, že mi ukáže, jak se dostat do jeskyně, kde zemřel. Věří, že ty chybějící stránky tam stále jsou spolu s jeho tělem. Dobře, ale to je 700 metrů. Nemůžu použít leták, si můžu. Sice se trošku projdu ještě, ale ne tolik, jako kdybych měl 700 metrů. No, hned lepší. Tyjo, zase byla to pas.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Tak dokončil jsem výzvu.
Crucio is my favorite unforgivable to use.
The unforgivable curses weren't always outlawed.
Who needs the unforgivables? Plenty of even nastier spells to use.
How does the ministry decide which curses are unforgivable?
Avada Kedavra is painless, now utterly boring.
Aurors can still use unforgivables with the ministry's permission. Hardly seems fair to me.
Tak co pak máme tady?
Incendio.
Show yourself. Suppose it's worth a look.
It isn't Laura.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You'll pay for that.
No one hide from me. I'll spot you like a streeler.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Confringo, hang on. Did you learn that? Better luck next time. Reducto. Not so tough
Ty
now,
vole,
are
co to
you?
je?
Reducto. Serves them right.
Tak tohle to je těžké, ty vole. To jak mě dali, tyjo. Ti jsou nějací namakaní s tím reduktem.
Pull.
Accio.
What was that?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
My bite is worse than my bark. Reducto.
Protego.
Moment. Tyjo, co to je? Ty
I'll
pičo.
watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Your poaching days are over.
No jako extrém tady to. Hele, lektvar. Další lektvar, super. Jdeme tady.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Podle Kavky ta jeskyně není příliš
Surprising how
hluboko.
much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Říkal, že se mám pohlednout po kamenem tačím loupátku, až ho najdu. Mám říct ze slovo intramuros.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Moment. To je moc těžké už. Oni jsou hodně silní. Hlavně jich je dost. Jich je strašně hodně. Tyjo, neřve to nějak. No, já mám to na 15.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ty jsou strašně silní pavouci.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ale když to udělám postupně, tak to bude v klidu. No, tady ten asi ne.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus.
What are you up to now?
Co?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
OK, tak tohle to je... Třeba mi ho půjde zabít takhle.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Protego. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Potato. Expelliarmus.
Ne, já jsem ho skoro měl. Ne. Skoro jsem to měl. Já bych ji strašně rád zabil, jo. Tak znova.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Potato.
Moment.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Potato. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Potato. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Potato. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Tyhle, já ho musím dát.
Potato. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Potato. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Potato. Expelliarmus.
Mám ho.
8 legs is simply too many.
Super, super,
Nothing to do
super.
now but keep going.
Jdeme dál. Co je tam to?
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
What's up?
Accio. Incendio.
Tak.
It's shameful what you've done to help.
Výborně, jdeme dál. Zatím se nám to daří.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Tak jdeme tady doleva. Tady by to mělo už být, ale tax.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But,
Aha.
Incendio. Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Unfortunate disappointment. You're kindly shot. You're really arrogant.
Incendio.
What was that?
Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
I should have been an utterly pitiful mistake.
Accio. Incendio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Tak, zvládl jsem to úspěšně.
Revelio.
Jdeme dál. Ty stránky jsou někde v téhle jeskyni u těla
How
Kavky.
big this place is.
Začíná to vypadat velice povědomě.
Accio. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Accio. The rooms go dark if I wait too long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Tak jdeme dál.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
No to teda. Tady jsou nějací nepřátelé.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio.
Ano, incendio. Fuck.
Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Tak pavoučci je po vás. Jdeme dál. Tady jsou ještě nějací? No ty kašlu ne, nebo...
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ty vole, jau.
Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Tady je nějaká truhla. Jantarová šála.
Revelio.
No nic, jdeme radši dál. Ti pavouci, jako fakt, on není problém, ale jak jich je hodně, tak pak už problém je, no. Že nestíhám útočit a zároveň se bránit. A zase, ty vole.
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stupid. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Jdeme dál.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Accio. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Tak, jdeme dál. Další pavouci.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego. Incendio.
Ty vole, co to je? Já můžu spadnout dolů? Ne, jo. Moment. pavoučci jsou celkem oříšek.
Akio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ty vole.
Protego. Expelliarmus.
Tak tohle nevím. Těch pavouků je strašně moc. A nic proti pavoukům jsem se naučil ještě.
Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio.
Možná mě něco napadlo. Ty vole, to je debil. Bože, tak ne. On spadl dolů.
Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. 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 Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio.
To nejde, ty vole. Jich je strašně moc. Tak tohle nevím, ty vole, jak to mám udělat.
Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Ty vole, tak tohle nevím, jak vyhraju. Kdyby na mě nechodili ze země, tyjo.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
No, musíme to udělat potichu.
Incendio, expelliarmus. Accio, incendio, expelliarmus. Potato, accio, incendio.
Možná si to tady uložím. Tohle bude přece jenom lepší.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Nevím.
Accio.
Kudy teď? Možná tudy?
Accio.
Ale co děláš? Skoč tam. Jo, dobré. Kudy teď?
Accio. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
To teda.
Accio.
Ale vážně nevím, kudy mám jít. Možná tudy. Vlastně nemám jít tudy.
More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Tak počkáme.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! 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 Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Tak, další.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Protego!
Teď tohle bude problém. Jich je strašně moc. Čínského zubatého zelí.
Protego! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Tak zelí mi pomohlo.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
Tak mám ho.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
No hodně jako.
Accio! I need to look around for a symbol.
Ještě nějaký symbol tu je. Ale kde?
Accio!
Tak můžeme jít dál. Ty stránky jsou někde v téhle jeskyni u těla Kavky. Začíná to vypadat velice povědomě.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
To tady je.
Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Branice proti prostorým obrátcům.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus will disarm you brutes. Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Těch je strašně dost.
Accio! Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Jo, ještě 2.
Expelliarmus. 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 Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Co kolik je?
Expelliarmus.
Prozkoumej stopy pro staré magie.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
V této komnatě vidím pro stopy pro staré magie, bylo by dobré následovat, aby bylo jasné, kam vedou. No tak jdem.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Co teď?
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this
Zajímavé.
place? Revelio.
Can it be?
Zdá se, že se mu chce mluvit mohutný muž ve velkém portrétu.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Tvoje napojení na prastarou magii odemklo dovednosti. Za každé zvýšení kouzelnické úrovně získáš jeden dovednostní bod. Máš možnost využít nové dovednostní body v nabídce dovednosti ve studentově příručce. Já to si můžu koupit, jo? Snižuje čas dobití základního kouzla. Úspěšně zablokování pomocí kouzla Protego doplní ukazatel prastaré magie. Zablokování pomocí kouzla perfektní Protego ho doplní ještě více. Vržení kletby incendio kolem tebe vytvoří ohnivý kruh. Nepřátelé poblíž cíle, který je přitažen kouzlem akcio, jsou k tobě přitažení také. Nepřátelé v blízkosti cíle, který je nadnášen kouzlem Leviosa, jsou nadnášení také. Najdi cestu ze skině, tak dám.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Jdem pryč. Takže já se tady musím pak ještě vrátit.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed.
Jaké sklepení, já jsem na hradě. Nebo nejsem, ne?
Back at Hogwarts.
Jo, jsem.
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Nice. Jaký další úkol?
You need to learn the pulsar, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my class.
Accio.
Hodina létání. Aha. Profesor Sharp mě chce otestovat podle vám jak zesilovacího lektvaru, tak také odolnosti. Také by mě rád viděl vyzkoušet lektvar soustředění v praxi. Vím, že lektvary a recepty najdou u Pipina. Moje studentová příuška mě tímto úkolem provede a mohla by se mi hodit i moje mapa. Tak a potom půjdeme na hodinu létání. By ho mohli mít v prasinkách, ne, ten lektvar.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Takže zesilovací lektvar.
Hope to see you again.
Tak. Se mi nelíbí. Mám něco vzácného.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you.
No a co teď?
Expelliarmus!
Mind you don't knock my potions. Therefore you can afford to replace them.
Počkej, co? Získej a vypil lektvar soustředění.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Excellent.
Domácí úkol mám hotový. Vrátím se do učebny lektvaru, aby mě profesor Sharp mohl naučit depulzo. Jo, takhle. Tak se dám naučit kouzel. To se vždycky hodí.
Protego.
Mám nějakou poštu. Ale to nic. Musím si promluvit s profesorem Sharpem a naučí mě nové
How are your
kouzlo.
assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, I think you should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Tak, dokončil jsem domácí úkol. Jo, takhle asi takhle můžu měnit. Jo, takhle, to je dobré. Tak počkej, co tam nemám, si tam dám. Kolik mám těch kouzel? 4. Tady 2, 4, 6, 8. 8, takže to mám takhle krásně rozdělané. Takže si to tak můžu přepínat.
Incendio. Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Tak to je skvělé, zase jsem se zlepšil. Hodina létání. Během dnešní hodiny létání bude Madame Kogawa probírat základy létání na koštěti a ovladatelnost. Dobře, tak jdeme na hodinu létání. To je hned tady.
Lumos.
Tak běžíme.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Nahoru.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Tak jdeme lítat.
For your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Tak jo, proletíme ty kruhy.
This'll take some getting used to. This is brilliant.
To je stav.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Co mám dělat?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Máme proletět kruhy kolem hradu, nikdy předtím tam nebyli. Předpokládám, že madame Kogawa vyvolala speciálně pro toto cvičení. Tak jo, letíme.
What a view.
Ty vole, tak to je zajímavé.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Já letím.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Jo, trochu si to tady prohlédnem.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Haha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Tak už to umím.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Jo, už tam jdu.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Je na čase vrátit se na hodinu, než nás začnou postrádat.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Počkej, vole. Počkej, proč nemůžu? Kam letí? No, konečně.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Tak čekaj, já chci koště.
I do like Madam Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class. Although she is very strict when it comes to broom safety.
Ty dobrá čepice, eh?
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Zakazaného kouzla.
Spintwitches is opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms, I hear. Not that I need one.
The broom I have at home is the latest model.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Hufflepuff should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Jak jako body, jako... Mi ukradnou body, jo, zase. Ale stálo to za to. No, zajímají mě ty zakázané kouzla. Ve stínu krypty. Mě naučí Confringo. No nic, já bych si šel koupit možná to koště, pak bych možná udělal tady tenhle vedlejšák ještě a potom tady to zahrajem příště. Zajdeme koupit koště. Nevím, kolik stojí.
New face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Windwisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Windwisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Podívám se na to.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Koště za 2000. Dokonale elegantní koště, určené k poctě těch, kteří se odváží proniknout do černé magie.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know. Thanks for stopping by.
Moment, já mám ještě výbava. No to nechci. To můžu prodat.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Takže máme koště. Dokonale elegantní koště, jo, to je to, co já mám.
Protego! Revelio!
Co je tady to? Zkouška z létání. Mám koště zakoupeno od pana Víkse a ten mi poradil promluvit si s Imeldou Reyesovou na fanfrpalovém hřišti. Ta pořádá zkoušky letání na čas, které jsou ideální pro jeho testování. Tohle bych si mohl zahrát. No tak zahrajeme ještě tenhle úkol, pak už to fakt ukončím. Ať to netrvá moc dlouho. Wow. Tak tohle je stav.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
Jdem si s ní promluvit.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Jo.
Now, success.
Prdele. Vole, co to je, kurva? Musím se na to zvyknout.
Brilliant. Made it. Brilliant. Aha! Brilliant.
Tak to se mi to nandal. Překonáno.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Oh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Imelda byla v šoku, když se dozvěděla o přemožení jejího času na fotbalovém hřišti. Je přesvědčena, že to bylo jen moje štěstí a myslí si, že v následujících zkouškách znovu potvrdí svou převahu. Každopádně zajdu informovat pana Weekse o výsledcích zkoušky. Tam můžu letět. To je zajímavé. Tak letíme. Tak jdeme mu to říct. Jo, tady je.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude.
Tak, já to teda tady ukončím. Já vám děkuji, že jste se dívali, mějte se a pohladkáme ještě kočku. Tak. A to bude teda vážně konec teď tohohle dílu, takže já vám děkuji, že jste se dívali, mějte se a ahoj.